session.
All right, call this meeting to order at 5:30 PM on May 4th, 2016. First order of business, roll call and attendance. Dr. Kathleen Barlow, Matt Brown.
Here.
Joey Bryant.
Here.
John Deehan.
Here.
Gary Epp. Dr. Serafini.
Here.
Trey Justin. Rachel Knight.
Here.
Robert Lane.
Here.
Richard Miller.
Here.
Dr. Todd Schreiber.
Here.
Danae Skiles.
Here.
Patrick Stanton.
Here.
Andrew Sullivan.
Here.
Brittany Ward.
Here.
Moving into item 3, agenda approval. Please take a moment to review the agenda. Yeah. Brittany,
I would like to make a motion to approve the agenda.
motion's been made. Is there a second? Rachel seconds. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Vote carries. Agenda approved. Moving to item 4, approval of the minutes from April 27th, 2016. Please take a moment to review the minutes.
Quick.
Brittany,
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes.
there's been a motion. Is there a second?
Sure.
Richard seconds. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? 2 abstentions. Vote carried. Moving to item 5, reports. I don't have a report this time. Joey?
I do not.
The only thing that I do have is just for people to think of, because Andy and I will ask officially here soon, is our last meeting. We will be doing a dinner, as we typically do with the committee, just to wrap up the year, kind of a thank you celebration, but also the closing last minutes that we need to, or last items of business. So that'll be the last meeting of the year, and I'm just trying to find my calendar, the June, whatever date.
June 8th. No,
What are you guys thinking?
June 1st.
June 1st. Well, that's the question. So if people have suggestions on where they would like to go, keeping in mind that not all of the committee is 21, so we cannot go to places like the tab or that. If there are suggestions, we'll touch base just so we can make reservations, probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. We'll follow back up, but just have thoughts on that. Also, as a reminder, we will meet next week, but we have the week of Source off. So we will not have a meeting that week.
Joe? Andy? All right, seeing no additional reports. Moving to section 6, public comment. Is there any public comment at this time? Seeing-
I have one. Is this the last supplemental request we will be doing? Or will it depend on tonight's voting?
It'll depend on tonight's voting. I mean, our balance right now is $2,242.70 with a request on the table for $2,000.
Okay.
What?
No.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
That doesn't mean that nobody else will turn in the supplemental. We just don't have it
At,
in front of us.
depending on how the committee votes, right, we can use the pot to be dry at that point.
Right, but it won't preclude anyone from turning in it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Any additional public comment at this time? Richard?
Please vote in the elections.
We'll mention that again at the end.
Cool.
All right, any additional public comment at this time? Seeing none, moving into section 7, old business, supplemental funding request, voting 1627, IDEA World Convention, in the amount of $2,000.
You're still in it, man. You're still in the election. No. Got kicked out?
No, I got third, pretty close though.
They just wanted us to cover airfare, right?
I believe so.
Junior. So I'll be a senior down.
Your guys' presentation last week, was there a reason that you wanted to fly JetBlue, or was that just a quote that you pulled?
That's just the quote that I pulled.
Oh, okay, all right.
We're open to other airlines. That's
Okay.
just what I had.
Thank you.
Southwest is separate.
I guess I have a question as well. Have you booked your flights already, or?
No, we have
No?
not.
Okay.
How many people are going?
8.
A question for John. John, you're saying you found some for 180?
Yeah, I just was looking around, but you know, it really depends when you book a flight. But as of today, nonstop flights for their dates out of Seattle ranged from, they went 181, 205, 218, 225. That was
Is that round trip?
That's round trip.
That's round trip to LA, yeah.
What?
For sure?
What airline?
Yeah, for sure. Alaska, Virgin, United, and
Might have to pick
American.
myself up. Vacation
I
weekend.
know, but they're 2,000 for 8 people. It's 250. You know, could bump up. You know, flights change every day. But it's the amount of money we have left. So with that, I'd like to make a motion to approve it in the supplemental funding request 1627 in the format.
Jonathan made a motion, is there a second? Richard seconds, is there any discussion?
Yes, Gallery, are you actually traveling on the 12th and the 17th, or are you traveling any dates before or after that? Or?
We'll be traveling on the 12th and on the 17th.
Okay,
Yes.
great, thanks.
Any additional discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? 2 abstentions, vote carries. Supplemental funding request 1627 is approved in the amount of $2,000. Moving to Section 8, new business. Moving out of Section 8 into Section 9, other business communications received. I have not received any communications. Moving to Section 10, public comment, second call. Richard, if you'd like to make another announcement.
Please vote in the elections.
Thank you, Richard.
Do you have an interest? You have a special interest or something?
Just
What-
vote, yeah.
And to tag on to Richard's comment that there is the debates tonight at 6 o'clock for the elections, so if anyone is interested in attending.
Any additional public comment? Seeing none, moving to adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn? Richard moves. Is there a second? Trey moves. Seconds. Any discussion? You have discussion?
Love you, man.
Seeing none, all those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Vote. This meeting is adjourned at 5:37 p.m.
I like that everyone waited.
This was a great meeting.
There's the pause.
Bonded so well.